It's been about 8 months since I released what is the most disliked video on the entire channel, and it's like that because everything I said in the video was 100% true. It was the way I presented it, but I also unintentionally made that video very targeted toward the people who didn't actually agree with it. Unintentional, my mistake. I'm not actually upset about it because that controller is the equivalent of an early 2000s Cadillac. Dog shit. So today, we're going to be looking at some comments from some children, of course, and we're going to be having ourselves a laugh. By the way, we're trying to hit 10,000 before the end of the year, and if you do go on to enjoy this amalgamation of shit, please be sure to drop it a like and subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's get into the cesspit. First comment. Don't just go off of one video. I have watched 10, and this is the second which said it was bad. Let me get this straight. So you've seen 10 videos on the Elite Series 2, and 2 of them were bad, or negative. You know you chose to watch those videos, right? I could type in Elite Series 2, watch 10 bad videos, then go on a video recommending the controller and be like, why are you recommending this? I've seen 10 bad videos of it. I chose to watch those videos. What? You'll notice that a lot of these comments are really backhanded. Like, they'll try to comment something, but they'll either disprove what they're saying in their own comment, or it just won't make sense at all. This is gonna be fun. We got another one from a guy here who doesn't like to think a lot. I'm going to replace the third one in a few days. Feels bad, man. I told him to stop buying him. He said he had an Amazon warranty. I said they're gonna keep breaking, and he replied, I know, but until I have warranty, I'll keep replacing. Maybe 1 out of 10 is decent. This guy was not a dick at all. But it's this mindset that keeps Microsoft in business, and it's this mindset that keeps dogshit pro controllers on the market. If Microsoft can continue to get away with it, with people like you shelling out money for them, why wouldn't they? I know, he's not buying these, but it's this mindset. This mindset of, oh, if 1 in 10's good, that'll be okay. That's not okay. 10 controllers fucking broke, or 9 controllers broke. If people stopped thinking like this, Microsoft would actually start making controllers that are worth your time. Unfortunately, that won't really happen, though. A lot of these kids are buying these controllers. That's why they keep selling out. What the fuck, man? 1 out of 10? If I bought 10 of the same fucking controller, someone better gun me down. Let's move on to the next one. Unfortunately, I have to blur this guy's name because his comment was so fucking retarded. Just watch. I got mine from Target, brand new. You guys are having problems because you got it from Amazon. Idiots don't know how to take care of stuff. You see, the only issue with that is...
But you're saying, vCuda, you have a warranty. Why don't you just go to GameStop and get another one?
Yeah. I got mine from GameStop. It doesn't matter where you get it from. Microsoft makes these controllers, sends them out in big boxes, and guess what? They take them out of those big boxes and sell them. That's it. There's no in between. There's no, oh, they toss them around or this or that or the other. The only way your Elite controller would get damaged by the seller or in shipping is if you got it from overseas and didn't package it properly. That's it. Amazon's Elite controllers, Microsoft's Elite controllers, GameStop, eBay, they're all the same. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Although, third-party sellers will have the older controllers. If you buy it directly from Microsoft, you might get a newer one. Not like a newer one, but one from a newer batch, which might help some of the issues, but I still get comments on this video, so no, this controller isn't fixed. Then he called us former Elite controller owners idiots. So I went to his channel, and I very quickly found out this guy had no room calling anybody else an idiot. I'll spare you embarrassment, and I'll spare you the army of 10-year-olds that I have ripping you apart. But next time, watch yourself. I had my Elite for like 1 year or 7 months, and I had no problems. Originally, I thought this guy said a year and 7 months, which is why I was initially going to go in on him. But he said a year or 7 months. Again, at this point, it hadn't been out for 7. I think it had been out for 8, but still. The point I want to get across with this specific comment is that it doesn't matter how long yours lasted. If you got the one out of the bunch that was, lasted for a while, that's cool. But that doesn't really matter. What does matter is the thousands of reports of people saying they had 2 or 3 come in the mail, and they weren't even able to use them because they were broken immediately. Who wants to risk a 50-50 or maybe like a 60-40 chance that your controller is going to come in the mail broken, dude? I took a third risk on this because GameStop wouldn't let me fucking use the other one. Pricks. And this is my last one, 3rd time's the charm. If this one breaks, I'm switching. And I'd recommend that for anybody else too. If you want to give a controller a second chance, that's okay. And if it lasts a while and then it breaks, it might not be the worst idea to give it a 3rd chance. With this one, it probably was. I don't know. We're going to move on. Professor Combat, because, he's a professor at combating, said it's not your controller, it's your game. So all my games are broken? If you're getting stick drift, it's more or less the fact that you put low dead zones. So yeah, kinda, it's very not the controller. I think I'm losing brain cells. Except for the fact the RB was broken too, and I had higher dead zones. That's true. I probably should have showed footage of that. I tried maxing out my dead zones in the Elite controller software and on Fortnite, and that didn't do shit. Not maxing them out, turning them down so I wouldn't have stick drift anymore. That didn't work. But if it's my game, then how is my RB broken? And if it's my game, then why is my left stick stuck clicking down? This is a classic example of people trying to defend this controller or make up excuses for it because they have one or they like it. If you like the controller, that's cool. Do not make excuses for how dog shit it is, though. If I still had my Elite Series 2, and I still saw all of these reports, I would talk so much shit about it. I'd love it, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Just like with my Wolverine. Yeah, my Wolverine's cool, but I stopped recommending it after my second one heavily. I was like, if you want something that's really advanced and that you can get real good on, then yeah, go for the Wolverine Ultimate, but it's safer to go for the TE. You say it sucks, yet it's sold out everywhere, Limfeo. I think people just don't know how to take care of shit. This is what I like to call the commentary community mindset, which is that numbers mean more than evidence. Oh, you brought up some good points? Ha! Numbers, I'm bigger than you, or this other number doesn't mean shit. All of a sudden it's good now and I'm right. That's not how it works. This controller sold out because Microsoft promised us a good product, and a bunch of reviewers got it beforehand. Not only that, but first day reviewers like myself, well, I wasn't a first day reviewer, I was a first day unboxer. We all recommended this controller. We all praised it. We all said it was good. That's why these controllers sold out. Not only that, but the last Elite controller came out 4 years prior. Of course they were gonna fucking sell out. Microsoft promised us the most advanced controller in the world, and what do we get? A controller that's so advanced, it can't even fucking sustain itself. Numbers don't mean shit. You can sell out a controller, but is that controller good? You won't know that for a few months. There was a video that came out about a month after the Elite Series 2 was released called Elite Controllers Are Already Breaking, and I would have recommended that back in the day if I had fucking remembered to, but that's what caught my eye and started to get me into this mindset of, holy shit, this might not be what Microsoft made it out to be. I mean, I'm lucky mine lasted 4 months, dude. A lot of people didn't even last 30 days. Next comment. Sorry, but these controllers aren't built like shit. It has so much customizable features, it's going to break easy and be able to get sweat and other thing inside the controller pretty easy. So it's built well, right? You said that. It's not built like shit, but it can break easy. That qualifies as built like shit. Your 2003 STS Cadillac it's built pretty good. Won't last you 3 years though. See, this is what I said about backhanded comments. Man, I get so upset and so angry inside over my comments sometimes, but then I just remember, hold on. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Why am I mad? Let's continue with this one though. I clean my controller about every month or so, and mine has lasted about 9 months. No problem. I also don't play Xbox all day, so that could have been a big factor. Please, again, learn how to tell the time. It was out for 8 months at this point, not 9. I don't know what's up with these kids and not getting these numbers right. They weren't hard. Although it is a bit of a pedantic point. I know. And I played for like 2 to 4 hours a day, 5 or 6 days a week, so yeah, that's playing all day. And one more thing. Why would you clean out your controller? It's not a goddamn graphics card. Those you should probably clean out monthly, so the longevity of your card lasts for fucking ever. But a controller, the only thing that's getting oil or dust is your thumbstick modules. And I'm sorry, but if you need to clean out your controller every month for it to last, that's bullshit, bud. You know how many kids know how to take apart an Elite controller? Take a wild fucking guess. I will give you 10 minutes. Spoiler alert. 99.98% of people do not know how to take those things apart. And cleaning it out isn't gonna do shit, bud. If your fucking thumbsticks are meant to die, they're gonna die. And there's no stopping that, unfortunately. Thank you, Microsoft. Very cool. And then I told him these things, and I told him to do a bit of research, and he'd see just how dog shit these are. And he's like, I'm doing my research, otherwise I wouldn't be watching your video. If you were actually just doing research to do research, you wouldn't be sitting here defending this thing. If you're researching a controller to find out if it's good or not, would you then go on to someone's video and just say, yeah, it's built well. It's gonna last if you take care of it. How do you know that? If you're doing research. I can feel brain cells melting into each other like nuclear pasta. Alright, we have another comment here from the house from Up. I'm still getting an Elite Series 2. I don't care. That's heartbreaking, man. But I don't remember asking. I bet you $20 that if you buy a 2020 model of the Elite Series 2, it'll work better than your first ones, but if it does, don't pay me, okay? No. No, I'm not going to sit here and do this with you, bud. You wanna know why? Because I still get comments on that video. I still, to this day, get comments on my fucking video about my Elite Series 2 about them breaking. If you genuinely think I have $180 to risk, please go home. And I'll bet you $150 plus all 5.2k subscribers, almost 5.3. Thank you guys, by the way. That it'll be dead in 6 months. 6 months flat. Microsoft says that a new batch is coming out and that they'll be fixed. But the thing is, there's already too many bug controllers in the batches that they have released, so it's not worth it. It's actually a significant risk trying to buy one of these things, and I wouldn't recommend it. You want a controller? You want a good pro controller with 4 buttons? Razer Wolverine Tournament Edition. $120, $60 less. You want a good controller that a little bit more risky in terms of durability, but has all the cranked out fucking features of a crackhead? Razer Wolverine Ultimate, $160. You can probably find them for like $140, $150 on Amazon, maybe even eBay. I wouldn't really recommend getting a used controller though. Find something new. 6 buttons, RGB, wired, interchangeable thumbsticks, custom D-pad, mechanical buttons. You have everything you need to be a professional player right here. I had such high hopes. I was praying. I was on my knees praying to God, bro. Please make this controller durable, please. That nigga said no. I think I actually lost a good majority of what I had going on up here. My head hurts, my eyes hurt, my feet hurt, my back hurts. I think my dick is falling off. Stop buying these. Stop fucking buying these. That's like scuff controllers. Stop it. Get some fucking help. If you guys went on to enjoy this video, please be sure to drop it a like, subscribe down below, and members! We got IMZ and Astruco with the PC Master Race tier, and JG and the Ballin' Boy with the console tier. And I have to thank all of you, because you guys are really helping out the channel. If you'd like to become a member, somewhere down below, I don't know, it's over here or over there or some fucking where. Again, I appreciate you boys. Thank you for helping out the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you guys in the next video where I talk shit about more controller players. Peace.